roles of administrators, teachers, and students in promoting school as agent of social changes and transformation. Leadership and collaboration are essential elements to ensuring success in all education endeavors. Leadership. Effective leadership that pushes more innovation in a creative organizational environment. Collaboration. It must be meaningful and constructive that allows creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. These are the other strategies that administrators, teachers, and other personnel can do to ensure success of the school. First, strong principal leadership. The principal must ensure that all educational goals, targets, and plans set by the school and the DepEd should be implemented effectively. Second, setting high expectations for students' achievement. The business of the school is to ensure that all the students should be successful in their studies. Third, empowerment and providing positive support to teachers. Teachers need to be empowered in making decisions for their classes and in the subject they teach. Fourth, creating a clear vision and mission. Any administrator should help the school's community to create a clear vision and a great sense of mission. Fifth, monitoring students' progress and teachers' performance. Effective school leaders regularly monitor students' progress and evaluate teachers' performance. Sixth, establishing a positive school climate, ensuring transparency, integrity, and honesty in all school transactions, establishing clear standards to follow and supporting professional growth to teachers and staff. 7. Establishing linkage and collaboration with parents, community, and all stakeholders, ensuring support and participation of all stakeholders in every school activities and encouraging parents to have an active role in the education of their children are essential.
Good day, I'm Melana De Leon, and now let's move on to different roles of teachers and promoting schools as an agent of social change and transformation. I believe a lot of us have been striving for social change. We are all aiming for transformation, and as teachers and future teachers could be one of those change makers. Teachers in collaboration with schools plays as an important instrument for social change. And one of the quotes I love about teachers is came from an American author, which is Guy Kawasaki, is stating that if you have to put someone on a pedestal, choose teachers. They're society's heroes. Imagine how teachers are seen as society's heroes. And sabi nga po, di ba, teaching is the most noblest profession among all other professions. And to be considered as that noblest profession, bilang isang teacher, ang dami mong kailangang gampanan. Ang dami mong kailangang gawin. Ang dami mong roles na dapat gampanan. Hindi ka lang basta teacher. And now, schools refers to the educational institution and building designed to provide learning spaces and learning environments for the teaching of students under the direction of teachers. And here are the different roles of teachers in promoting it as an agent of social change and transformation. First one is shaping the minds of young generations. Teachers plays a crucial role in molding the minds of future generations as they provide them first one, knowledge, skills, morals, and values that shape their whole being. The impact of teachers, the impact they bring is so immeasurable. Hindi kayang masukat. They pave the way for the success of every student. Hindi lang naman basta sila nag-share ng knowledge eh. Hindi lang sila basta-basta nagtatransmit ng knowledge. Yung pagiging teacher nila, it does not end inside the four corners of their classroom. It extends. It continues. Ang dami nilang kailangang gampanan. Hindi lang nila basta nauhubog or nasishape yung mind ng mga young generations, but they also pass values that could serve as a guiding light in pursuing their own dreams. Next one is providing a quality and fun learning experiences. Bilang isang estudyante, di ba? We are all aiming for an educational environment where we can learn and at the same time have fun. And true enough, though our teachers, iba-iba sila ng mga strategies na ginagawa para maturuan tayo, we still get the most quality learning experiences with the help of our teachers. 'Di ba? Na yung karamihan sa mga teachers natin, gumagawa talaga sila ng iba't ibang way para lang maturuan tayo. Iba't ibang way para lang mahubog tayo into an individual na may alam. Into an individual na alam yung tama at hindi. Into an individual na malawak yung kaisipan. Next one is educating students to be a good citizens. Hindi naman po lingid sa ating kaalaman na we spend most of our times inside the classroom, inside the school. Halos doon na nga umiikot yung buong araw natin, 'di ba? Inside the school. And yun, in schools, all the values, knowledge, and learnings, skills na makukuha natin inside it could be applied sa community natin. Kumbaga, yung reflection ng mga nag-gain mong knowledge inside the classroom, it reflects sa kung paano ka as a citizen of your community, bilang isang mamamayan ng komunidad mo. Kaya, kung paano ka umakto bilang isang mamamayan, bilang isang citizen, it reflects kung how much knowledge yung nag-gain mo inside the classroom. How much values, how much skills, how much learnings na nakuha mo inside the classroom, inside the school. Next is preparing students to be readily serviceable citizens of the state. Through schools, we are being prepared to be functionable. Kumbaga, nagsiserve yung schools as a tool para ma-develop or ma-enhance natin yung mga skills na meron tayo. Dadating yung point na magtatrabaho tayo. Lahat naman tayo, di ba? Dadating tayo sa pace na ganun. Lahat tayo magde-develop, lahat tayo mag-grow. And as we grow up, asahan natin yung pagdagdag ng mga responsibilities. And through schools, di ba, we are being prepared for those greater responsibilities. Kumbaga, isipin mo, if hindi mo natutunan yung mga knowledge na meron ka ngayon, would you be a citizen or an individual na kayang tumayo sa sarili niya? Di ba hindi? So, through schools, we are being prepared. Through schools, we are being prepared for much greater responsibilities. Next and last one is live by example. Teachers should live by examples. They should play as a good role model that everyone should look up to. A good leader sets the best example. It is the first rule, walk the talk. Lagi na po natin yung naririnig. Lagi na po natin naririnig yung they should play as a good role model that everyone should look up to. Paulit-ulit na natin naririnig yung good role model, which is tama naman. Dapat yung mga teachers, they set the best example. Na kumbaga, kung ano yung mga actions na ginagawa nila, yun yung maaalala or yung makikita ng mga bata, ng mga estudyante na someday magagaya din nila. And teachers yun nga, sana mag-live sila ng legacy na maaalala ng mga estudyante nila. Live by example and set the best example. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, guys. I am Maui H. Gurido, and today I'll be discussing the roles of students in promoting school as agents of social change and transformation. Students plays a vital role in promoting schools as agent of change or social change and transformation. Their actions, attitudes, and initiatives can help create a more inclusive, equitable, and progressive society. It means ang mga estudyante daw ay mahalagang bahagi para mag-evolve, mapaunlad ang mga ang ekonomiya or magkaroon ng social change or transformation sa ating society. Para maging patas din, estudyante ang nagiging way para maging patas at maging maunlad ang komunidad. Here are some key roles they can take on. First is advocate for equity and inclusion. It means promote of social justice issues like gender equality, racism, and economic disparity. It means maging open ba? Dahil, di ba, sa panahon ngayon, sobrang dami ng mapanghusga sa mga LGBTQ members. So, kailangan pala ang mga estudyante ang magiging una para maiwasan yung gender inequality. Mapunta tayo sa gender equality, kumbaga. Pero sa university naman natin, we're very open in gender equality. Dahil, in fact, meron pa nga tayong tinatawag na Pride Month, di ba? Yun yung the university support the LGBTQIA+ members and other genders to support them, 'di ba? Na inaano nila, sinusuportahan nila yung mga ganito nating mga genders. They support and encourage them. Minomotivate pa nga nila kung minsan, di ba? Kailangan ang mga student pala very open, very against sila sa discrimination. Dapat welcoming, kailangan yun na welcome natin sila. And also against sila sa racism. Kailangan they promote the peace. They should promote the peace. And also they should promote the respect for the members of the LGBTQ. Also, encourage the inclusion of marginalized group in school activities and decision making. It means, yung mga bagang tinatawag nating mga loners, kung tawagin, kailangan pala, yung mga student, yung mga nagiging source of happiness nila, kailangan pala, hindi natin sila binubuli. Ang kailangan palang gawin is, we should be the one who, halika, ganito kasama ka sa amin. Kailangan pala ganon. Kailangan pala, we should be their friends. We should be their friends, and also we should welcome them. We should be welcoming to them and show them that we love them and we appreciate them. Even they are loners, kung tawagin ba. Also, yun nga, against tayo sa bullying. Dapat hindi ang estudyante ang nakikita doon. Dahil alam nga natin na maraming estudyante ang nakikitaan sa gano'n. So, ano pa tayo? Yung mga students na may capability naman na bakit na hindi mambuli? Bakit ka mambubuli? Kailangan we students against tayo sa bullying at hindi tayo dapat nakikitaan sa bullying or discrimination at sa iba pang uri ng harmful behaviors. And second is leaders in community engagement. It means leaders ng community engagement. Leaders in community engagement participate in an organized community outreach programs such as literacy drive, environmental cleanups, and charity events. Kailangan pala ang mga students ay maging leaders ng community engagement. Halimbawa na lang mga cleanup drives o halimbawa na lang sa NSTP natin. Sa halimbawa ako, CWATS ako, we implement na ang ginagawa namin kapag every morning and every afternoon bago kami umuwi is cleanup drive sa coastal area sa Bukana. So, yun dapat ang makita sa estudyante. We should na makilahok tayo doon, dapat nakikitaan tayo sa ganong pamumuhay, sa ganong pag-uugali na tumutulong tayo sa mga community engagement. Dapat nakikilahok tayo sa mga community engagement. So, yun nga, para maging, alam mo naman yun, para mapaunlad ang komunidad natin, di ba? And also, act as ambassadors to bridge the gap between the schools and the local community, fostering collaboration for social environment. Kailangan pala, dapat tayo nagsisilbing tulay sa schools and community. Kailangan tayo yung nasa gitna para mag-connect silang dalawa, 'di ba? Para magkaroon tayo ng mas maganda at mas maunlad na komunidad at mas mapaigting yung ating mga kaalaman or knowledge sa lipunan or sa other aspects. Sa ganitong way, nagiging instrumento ng pagbabago ang mga estudyante, di ba? At kung minsan naging inspirasyon na rin para magkaroon ng mas maganda at mas maunlad at mas makataong lipunan para sa mga Pilipino o sa iba pang mamamayan at sa iba pang nationalism. Third one is environmental stewards. It means tagapagtaguyod ng kampalayang pangkapaligiran. This environmental stewards, it means leads eco-friendly initiatives like waste management, tree planting, and energy conservation campaigns. Tayo palang mga estudyante, dapat tayo nakikitaan sa ganito, sa waste management. Yung mga kalat natin halimbawa na lang dito sa paaralan, di ba? Ang motto ng school, tapon mo, ay kalat mo, uwi mo. Lahat ng kalat na ipapasok mo sa university, ay kailangan kasama mong lalabas ang kalat na yun. So, we should promote waste management. Also, yung, di ba, waste management, kailangan hindi lang sa school, kailangan sa outside din, sa community. Dahil, di ba, neto lang nakaraang buwan, the Bagyong Christine, or even the Bagyong Pipito. Talagang matindi yung pagtama nito sa Cavite, 'di ba? Sa mga Caviteños, talagang iba yung impact nito sa mga, lalo na sa atin, sa university natin, dahil most of the students are from Cavite, and yeah, talagang naapektuhan ang mga Caviteño. So, we should promote this dahil, 'di ba, sa nagdaang bagyo, talagang grabe, as in hindi siya pangkaraniwan. Halimbawa sa amin, kami bilang nakatira sa tabing dagat, sa tabing ilog, sanay na kami sa baha-baha. Pero grabe na, so as in grabe talaga yung baha ngayon. Dati nga hindi kami lumilikas eh. Pero ngayon, nung Bagyong Christine talaga, as in napalikas talaga kami. As in kasi grabe talaga yung bahang yon, grabe yung flood na yon. Kaya we should promote waste management para maiwasan bagay yung mga ganitong pangyayari. We all know na hindi maiiwasan yung mga floods, pero we can reduce that, 'di ba? Yung mababa lang naman. Kaya we should promote waste management, also tree planting and energy conservation campaigns para maging maunlad naman ang ating bansa or ating community. Also, educate peers and community members about sustainable practices. Sa ganitong paraan, yung mga waste management, tree planting, kailangan hindi lang tayo sa sarili natin. Dapat yung mga kasama rin natin, family members or community members and others, friends and other relatives, kailangan pala nakikitaan din naituturo din natin ito sa kanila. Dahil ang kahit maliit na pagbabago, maliit na way, maliit na paraan, malaki pala to, malaking epekto, malaki yung pagbabago, malaki yung changes na mangyayari, malaki yung benefit na makukuha ng environment, also ng peoples from from us, from what we have done, 'di ba? Also, the fourth one is advocates of democratic values. It means halimbawa ng mabuting pagkamamayanan. It's meaning to say that being a good example, being a good citizen, 'di ba? Being a good example. This means the student participates in students' council and governance, promoting accountability, transparency, and fair representation. It means kailangan tayong mga estudyante ang nakikitaan sa disiplina. Yan, sa disiplina. 'Di ba? Sobrang college students na tayo, kailangan disiplinado na tayo. Sa mga activities and other schoolworks and other etc. Sa other things na kailangan makitaan tayo ng pagiging disiplinado. And sa pagrespeto at pakikilahok sa mga usapin ng lipunan, dapat nakikitaan na tayo sa ganito, dapat nakikilahok na tayo sa ganito dahil we are adults na eh, hindi na tayo elementary, hindi na tayo kinder, hindi na tayo junior high school. Nasa college level na tayo. Kailangan we should be joining the campaigns and the community engagement. Dapat nakikitaan na tayo sa ganito, 'di ba? Also, learn and practice problem solving, negotiation, and leadership skills to advocate for social reforms. It means sumusuporta tayo sa mga gobyerno. No. Learn and practice problem solving, negotiation, and leadership skill to advocate for social reforms. It means kailangan tayo as a students kailangan marunong tayo sa ganitong bagay. Problem solving, negotiation, and other leadership skills and to advocate para maging change tayo. We are the agent of change of the society. Sa ganung way, nagiging modelo tayo, di ba? Ayun yun. We are the models of the society. Halimbawa na lang ngayon, no, it's not an example. In fact, we are the educators, di ba? We are the future educators of this country or of the states. We should be the models and inspiration ng mga kabataan, ng mga lower years na makilahok sa pagbabago ng lipunan. Kailangan natin to as a students, kailangan matupad at may sagawa natin ito dahil sino pang ang gagawa, 'di ba? Lalo na ngayon tayong mga estudyante ang mas malakas ang impluwensya sa panlipunan dahil we are very isang pindot mo lang sa social media, andyan ka na agad, makaka-influence ka na agad ng others. Why not gamitin natin to in a good way, 'di ba? Mas maging open tayo, mas maging matalino tayo sa ating ginagawa, 'di ba? Madali lang naman 'yun, 'di ba? Sa pindot mo or share ka ng mga advocacy ng campaigns na nakakatulong sa environment. And also, hindi lang 'yun. Kailangan action din, 'di ba? Kailangan din ginagawa. Hindi lang puro click tapos share ganyan. Hindi lang, it's not enough. Kailangan makilahok din. And that's all for me today. Goodbye, guys.